Hello? Is it me you're looking for? So this is when we should get more notes from our friends. Yep, and now we are starting in this mode. The godly mode. Hi, Mochi!
It's a beautiful arm. Even the blood is alluring.
Oh, thank you very much.
What's up? Find a way to open the sacred door. Right, this is the worship hall. Yeah, we'll go this way first. Click. How are you? Oh, I like that the lights go out. It really is just a representation of like Sakuko's fear.
This is Sakuko's.
Now, let's see. Does it say worship hall? Worship hall. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna load up that list of notes so we don't miss any. Bennett. 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 Worship hall. Rinko's diary. Rinko's diary. Rinko's diary. Rinko. Sakuko. Okay. There's not that many. We're in Sakuko's area, so I got it loaded up right now. Got some time before we get to that. Cool. Alright. Get the show on the road then. We've got a world to save. How are you doing, Mochi? Wonder if anyone notices the detail about Hiniko's village, Abisugaoka. What about it? Ban it. Ban it. Ban it. Ban it. Ban it. Ban it. Ah! Wait, I can absorb you. I don't need to worry about getting you in here.
Get out.
Gaoka means hell. Now, that stuff goes over my head because I don't know that. Gonna find as much as I'll say on stream chat. Yeah. Fisherman God was often quiet, so basically Silent Hill. Ah. Oh, Abisugaoka, literally Silent Hill. Ah. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, see, this is the stuff that I don't know. That's so cool. That really is clever. I like that. I bet Ima knew that though. The notes here. Hiniko really is fast when she goes all out, but when we're running together during gym class, she'll slow her pace down to match mine. The second she can go her own speed though, she takes off with this look of unrestrained joy on her face. I always said that we had to do everything together, get boyfriends together, even get married together. Those were the selfish wishes of a child. Just like I'm a slow runner and Hiniko is fast, people have to live life at their own pace. Just because Hiniko is moving a bit faster than me doesn't mean she's betraying me. I was jealous and I couldn't even admit that to myself. I'm sorry, Hinako, for calling you a traitor. What ads did you get? I'm gonna read that note again because I think ads were up during that. Oh yeah, it's permanent dead. There's no enemy hiding over here. Alright, so back from the ad break, guys. If you missed the note that we just found... See, I think that would be under documents. That was Sakuko's diary. We just got this. Hiniko is really fast when she goes all out, but when returning together during gym class, she'll slow her pace down to match mine. The second she can go her own speed, though, she takes off with this look of unrestrained joy on her face. I always said that we had to do everything together. Get boyfriends together. Even get married together. Those were the selfish wishes of a child. Just like I'm a slow runner and Hiniko is fast, people have to live life at their own pace. Just because Hiniko is moving a bit faster than me doesn't mean she's betraying me. I was jealous and I couldn't even admit that to myself. I'm sorry, Hiniko, for calling you a traitor. We read this before, just saying that we didn't because we died the last time when we picked it up. Alright, so I think I have to activate that to get the door open over there. What? Is green already open? What is it? Set to green. It's set to green, but main door set to white? Yes. Let's change this. If I change this, I'm stuck in here, aren't I? I'm gonna leave. Yeah. I wouldn't be able to leave this room. Oh, ambush again. I have a question. Oh, because I go in there and flip the switch to green, that's right. Yeah, see, the box arm doesn't get disrupted by any of this. No disrupting. No problems.
Rabbits.
There is no point in going in that tiny room, so we'll skip it.
Sakuko loved rabbits.
That double attack was Pog. Hell yeah, gamer, we did it. We cleared him out. I think the only thing that's in here is some tea at the end of this because they put an ambush over here. Or normally anyway. Holy smokes. Place is empty. There's a note. There we go, got all the Sakuko notes. I had a strange dream last night. In it, a god appeared before me and commanded me to restore Senitsugi Shrine to its former glory. I had a strange dream today. In it, someone told me that I mustn't restore Senitsugi Shrine. There must be revelations from opposing gods, but I already know my answer, because my dream is to restore Senitsugi Shrine too. The god who spoke to me yesterday said that there is an evil deity who has robbed them of their shrine. The god who spoke to me today said that the shrine has been used to worship an evil being, causing it to fall out of use. If I'm going to be forced to make a choice, then I will put my trust in the god who visited me yesterday. However, when I told the god from today that, they said this. The handwriting here looks nothing like Sakuko's. Foolish maiden, you wish to serve a malevolent god. I shall crush that empty head of yours. That's not good. I want to see what 10 times movement speed does while fighting. Ah, the modded life. Blaze a trail and go super fast. Otter. Restores spares weapon durability upon defeating an enemy. What? Wait. There are some amazing things that I've been missing. That is one nutty Omamori. That otter is so cute. That too! Ow, he hit me. My favorite one is that does a counter if you dodge right. The bunny? I use the only one that converts damage taken to sanity loss instead. Oh, I don't have that yet. Let's face each other as that's still the same. Okay, if you say so. Why do I feel like the last time I did this, like when it was on Lost in the Fog, I don't think this is even a puzzle, but when I tried doing that combination, it just refused to not work.
No! I don't want to be alone!
Bye. Oh no, you still look the same. Okay, bye, Sonic Coco. I want to go this way now. That one side room really quick. Or Divine Water and thug it out. We Lost in the Fog. Yep. If you had the sanity damage only, Divine Water is a full heal and you can carry them like that, that's pretty smart. Oh. I don't know why I was trying to interact with that. Okay, now we have to get Rinko's diaries. I love how much sanity items there are in New Game Plus. Yeah. I love how abundant the items are, so that way you don't really ever... I said this during my new, like, my normal run. Wait. Oh, I have to put the key here. I said this during my first playthrough, but I like that you never really needed the red pills. Like, I picked them up because they were there, but I only really used mostly like other healing items. It was very rarely that I would be like, okay, let's use the red pills in like some segments. Otherwise, I just ignored them. I never really used them just to see like if I could go through the game without them, and it was fine. I've never used sanity because I'm a difficult person. I love using counterattacks, and the focus attacks are so nice on harder difficulties. Being able to stun enemies is so handy. It makes such a massive difference on combat. Why she gotta say I look beautiful? I thought she hates my ass. I'll just move. Alright. We're on a New Game Plus 2. I just enshrine my items, get the UFO ending, and repeat until I unlock all the Omamori from the shrine. Wait, I should do that.
You look cute.
I suck at it is the truth. No, don't say it. Say it ain't so. Whoa,
You're
whoa.
beautiful today.
You look beautiful today. What's that sound? Eh, nah, nah. I don't know what I'm like struggling to understand here. Let's set this to blue. Weezer mentioned, yep. Say it ain't so. Whoa. Ow. Why are you so much more lethal than Potential Man? Saw them live last year. Oh, heck yeah. Let's see. So we have blue and white open. So let's go south. Nah. No, no. Right? Yeah, this way. Na 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 na.
I have to let go.
Letter from Rinko to Hinako. When I think of it, when I think about it, I guess my family was pretty well off. I always got tons of allowance. The candy store was where I could demonstrate just how much better I was than you all. Getting caught up in that feeling of superiority when I bought some sweets for a poor kid was the start of everything going wrong. The start of my hideous transformation into someone who looks down on down and berate others. When everyone is beneath you, there's no longer anyone to talk to as an equal. I stopped being able to confide and open up to people. In a way, I even stopped being able to argue with anyone properly. So that's why I'm grateful that you argued with me, even on a day like today. Today was the first time in my life that I felt like you accepted me as your friend. You can't even imagine how happy that made me. So Hinako, from the bottom of my heart, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. But is that a sincere note? Was that an actually sincere note from our friend? The heck? So satisfying dunking Rinko into the pool of orange soda. Oh boy. Oh, they still do this though. Cool jump scare. Ow. Ow. Really? Okay, fine. Ow. Really? Okay, fine. Oh, there's two of them. Yeah, which is also like a teen and also very much a product of her environment, IMO. I mean, there's some reflection here at least. I've always looked down on Hinako and Sakuko. That's why I've never been able to expose my weaknesses to them. How am I supposed to share the depths of my heart with mere insects? Maybe if I had treated them as equals, I could have actually told Hinako the truth. About my feelings, or his feelings. Maybe if we could have actually fought, really, truly fought, then I wouldn't have had to feel this way I do now. Tomorrow's Hinako is also a special day, but you know what? Maybe I'll give in. Maybe I'll tell her how much I actually hate her. You lied to me. You betrayed Shu. I will destroy you. I'm going to beat you bloody, then tear you limb from limb. Won't you just do everyone a favor and just... I can't make out the rest of what she says. Oh boy. So there's two in the classroom. Actually, there's three in the classroom apparently that I can find here for Rinko. And one in her room. Okay. Oh, bandage. Yeah, her thing is that she, well, like that note said, because of her upbringing, she just feels superior to everyone because she was able to help them all, right? At least she sees that now. Because she saw them as all inferior to her, she didn't care about wanting to confront them. She just thought that they were worse. But yeah, you know, they're young. So they're not completely thinking right. It's not like we made the best decisions when we were young. She is supposed to be the ideal perfect girl archetype, feeling superior over that. Definite flow that Hinako wants things handed to her. Yep. So with this combination of white, red, where can I go? Nowhere. Let's flip both of these. Should let me go down the bottom path, right? Yeah. I won't lie though, my first time playing, you know, finding that note that's like, don't trust Rinko and whatnot, and all that other stuff, I was like, I'm hesitant about trusting this lady. I don't want to listen to her. It's like how, despite the fact that I know that Shu's young, I don't like what he did at all. And I'm not the biggest fan of him, but that's also what makes them good characters, you know? Well written. You can see how to mod the subtitles. Oh. So with this, we'll be able to go up to that upper door, right? Or no? The left door? Which door? Because it shouldn't be able to... Oh, we go left. This way. Hooray! Hi. Bye. Haha. All I wanted was to be by Shu's side, but you just kept getting in the way. Why are you always right there? You were seriously like a fly buzzing around Shu nonstop. You were such a nuisance, I wanted to strangle you, so be glad that I didn't end up murdering you. Even if I killed you 100 times, it still wouldn't be enough to express how much I despise you. Looking back on it now, I think I hated myself so much for being a coward that I just used you as an excuse, so I won't do that anymore. From now on, I won't blame others for why I'm miserable. I'll take my happiness into my own hands. Oh, look at that. Self-reflection. I want to change the Rinko one to Rinko is a fake. I guess, bitch, don't trust a hoe. For the doll. Isn't that interesting? What?
Lunch. Recess.
Don't fall for the furry. Nope, too late. Comments from the teacher. Thank you for always fulfilling your duties as class president. You do a great job looking after and supporting your classmates. I've also heard you're taking the initiative to give advice to underclassmen as well. It's a wonderful thing that you're so dedicated to your role as class president. However, I believe it would be beneficial if you interacted with them not only as their class president, but as a classmate as well. Instead of solely teaching and supporting them, try treating them as equals. In doing so, I hope you can open up more and have your classmates get to know the real you. I like this. It's showing how, like, you know, there's like a level of reflection here for what you should be doing. So I said there were, what, 3 notes in here we had to grab? Okay, let's get looking. Poop on the walls. Poop everywhere. There's one. I'm sure the teachers have seen right through me. They know the truth, that I'm a friendless in the truest sense of the word. I think I've been doing it unconsciously all this time, looking for someone I can say that I'm helping, but I'm really just looking down on. Hinako and Sakuko and Shu have never stopped ever calling me their friend, but I don't think I ever earned that. There's supposed to be 3 notes in here? That seems excessive. Or will probably pop up when I start the next part of this, because I don't see any more. Double check. You get an achievement when you get all diary pieces. Yeah, but I think I screwed up. Yeah. Well, we'll see. Ah. Owie. Get out of my way. Ow. Silence! According to what I'm reading, there's supposed to be 3 here. Hmm. Did you look at 3? Well, hold on. Documents. Rinko's diary. We only have 4 entries right now. It says... Oh, hold on. It looks like there's only 5 entries for Rinko's diary, so maybe we're okay. Because there's only 5 entries for Rinko's diary anyway. The last one should be in her room. So that means that this thing that I'm reading to make sure I get them all is a little off, but
Sports.
it's fine. It's not like a big deal. It's a massive deal. I'm fuming. Green, red, and leave it alone.
Gordon.
Yeah.
It's makeup. I was supposed
I looked at 3 entries, but not 3 diary entries, if that makes sense. Like, we looked at 3 different things. Those weren't necessarily all Rinko's diary, unless they are. Hold on, let me check. Letter from Rinko to Hinako. Rinko's diary. You know, these are different. You know, there's one more in here somewhere.
stuffed animals. Fashion magazines. Rinko's room.
Balled up notebook paper. I've been blessed with an easy life. Happy with kind parents who are well off. I never doubted myself, not even once. But then one day I met you. Lost and alone as you were. And then I felt contempt, irritation, disgust, envy. Now that I think about it, you taught me all the emotions children are supposed to learn during childhood. If not for you, I might have stayed a big fish, content in my happy little pond. I've outgrown Abisugaoka. That is the gift you gave me. So today, what I really want to say to you is thank you. No, I can't read this in front of other people. Start over. Aw. Alright, we got all the notes. There we go. How arrogant I've been. I realize now that the hatred and envy I felt towards Hinako for having a boy who loved her far outweighed my own love for Shu. Oh, see, look, I felt towards Hinako for having a boy who loved her far outweighed my own love for Shu. When I say boy, they're talking about Kodayuki. I really am stupid, aren't I? Hinako always said that she and Shu weren't dating, and yet I wasted such a valuable opportunity. I could have asked her so much about him. What does Shu like? What does Shu care about? What does Shu think about me? I could have asked her all of this, but I didn't. Instead, I stewed in my own jealousy like an idiot. Sleep well, Kaya, because we're going to be... Oh, actually, Kaya, I'm going to be ending after we save. So, I mean, if you still want to go, go ahead. I'm not going to hold you up, but I'm just letting you know. When did the notes pop up? I think it's after we grab the medallion, right? Oh yeah, no, it's for every wrong doll I flip. You see more of the papers start popping up. I think when she was was young, made dumb choices. Yep. And then they all changed to Hinako's.
go our separate ways.
Yeah, we sure can. Okay, bye guys. See you. Hey, Makoto. No way you skipped fighting. But am I a changed man now? I never thought of it. I've been lurking. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. Seriously, I mean that. Guys, thank you for lurking. If you're there just watching. Silently in the shadows. You're welcome, I'm lurking. Of course, I'm afraid would say something about me lurking. Before we go, we'll let people watch this cutscene. Wait, there was again number 3. We're going for the unpurified ending.
You're a traitor.
Is that a dog paw on your water bottle? Yes.
You played with his heart.
Because this bottle, actually, see the bottom of this? That's a water bowl for a dog. You can detach that.
Can't you hear me? Why don't you say something?
And there's also a food bowl in there. So I know this is just like in her mind. What happens to the actual Rinko then? Orange soda, Rinko, drink it. Bye, mind Rinko. Goodbye.